Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This is Riad Ouarzazi welcoming you to Homemade Happiness. And this is episode number 9, session number 9, inshallah ta'ala. I'll just give a minute or two for people to join, inshallah ta'ala. And as they're joining, I want to take this opportunity to tell all of you, Eidukum Mubarakun Sa'id. Eidukum Mubarak Sa'id. Hafiz Mughal, where in the world have you been, Akhi? You have missed out so many beautiful, amazing things. You should go back and watch all the previous sessions, my brother. عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد. This is how we do it in Morocco, my way. This is Riad Ouarzazi's way. عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد. As people are coming, let me greet them my way. عيدكم سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد. Huh? Who's gonna welcome you like this? Nobody. How's everybody doing? مبارك سعيد عيدكم. تقبل الله طاعتكم وسائر عبادتكم إن شاء الله تعالى. تقبل الله طاعتكم وسائر عبادتكم. أهلا وسهلا. عيدكم سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد. This is for all of you, my brothers and sisters. عيدكم مبارك سعيد, the Moroccan Fazi Kazawi way. عيدكم مبارك سعيد, the Fazi Marrakshi way, right? This is how I do it. This is how we do it back home. This is, in fact, how I do it. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Eidukum Mubarakun Sa'id. For those of you who are already have broken their fast, Eid has started for you. For me, it's tomorrow, inshaAllah ta'ala. I have not broken my fast yet. So it is tomorrow, inshaAllah ta'ala. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from all of you. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of you. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept your ibadat from all of you. What can I say? It's been an exceptional Ramadan, and we want to make it, inshallah ta'ala, an exceptional Eid bi'idhnillah. So tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to go to my masjid, me and the Imam, just to be doing takbirat, inshallah ta'ala, live. I'm going to be doing the takbirat live, inshallah ta'ala, takbirat al-Eid, inshallah ta'ala. and I'm gonna go live so that you can all join me with your takbirat inshallah ta'ala. عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. This is it. All right, let's go back to homemade happiness, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the episode number 9 of homemade happiness. Homemade happiness. Yesterday we spoke about, disciplinary methods, that are happening now, currently with our kids. Some of the disciplinary methods that I mentioned, the method of giving orders and commands, the method of refraining, don't do this, don't do that, and the other method that a lot of parents are using, which is warning. If you do this, you'll get this. If you do this, you will be punished. If you do that, this is the, there's other disciplinary methods such as the blame. There's other methods like the blame, a lot of blame. And these are just, I'm recapitulating what I spoke about yesterday. Blame, provocative advice, threats, commands and orders, lectures, right? Giving lectures. Yes, comparison, comparing your kids with others, ridiculing them sometimes, as if, when you're if they were to do something wrong, you ridicule them, where was your brain, what were you thinking, you're not worth it, you're not worth being here, you're this and that. So these are some of the disciplinary methods that are used out there. But I shared with you that foundation. That foundation number 9. If you remember foundation number 9, who remembers foundation number 9? Who remembers the foundation principle number 9? Huh? Who remembers that? Number 9. Foundation number 9. I shared that with you yesterday. So we have 9 so far, and today I'm going to be sharing one more, inshallah ta'ala. One more, inshallah. All right? So give me, what's foundation number 9? I love you all. I love everyone. I love you all. Everybody. Right? Here we go. Here we go. I don't know how to give you guys respect and appreciation. Jazakallah khair Shazia. MashaAllah Shazia. Exactly. So foundation number 1 is about worshiping Allah together. Foundation number 2, valuing your family. Number 3, live with mercy. Number 4, the family is a blessing. Number 5, pivotal role of the father. Number 6, the father, the friend, and we talked about that a lot. Father, the friend. Number 7, the mother, the engine for motivation. Right? That was number 7. Number 8, the language of compassion and love. And number 9, respect and appreciation. Respect and appreciation. Remember when I said about respect and appreciation, and they said about the language of love, the language of compassion, which is the Asa Musa, the staff of Musa, the magical staff of Musa. So I'm about to start, inshallah ta'ala. This is just a quick intro of what we spoke about so far, and I also gave you some examples of Prophet Muhammad on how he used some of his disciplinary methods, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One more time. عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. All right. From time to time, I'm going to have to throw the عيدكم مبارك سعيد in there, inshallah ta'ala. And at the same time, الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر. ولله الحمد. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. I gave some examples yesterday about, this some of his methods he used, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Like when he was walking in the streets of Medina, busy, and then came this girl, and she said, Ya Rasulullah, I want you to go with me into the market to buy some stuff. He left everything, he held her hand, and then he went with her, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, alayhi salatu wasalam. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, I'm gonna give you now, I mentioned other disciplinary methods used by a lot of people. How about my recommendations? Would you like to hear my recommendations? Would you like to hear my recommendations, inshallah ta'ala, on how some disciplinary methods, how you could use them with your children, inshallah ta'ala, how you can use this disciplinary method with your children, how you can bring homemade happiness, inshallah. Those of you who have children and those who don't have children, everybody, inshallah ta'ala, will benefit from this, inshallah. Silk 1998, Munisa, marhaba, ya marhaba, ya marhaba, ya marhaba, aywa, marhaba. All right, let's go for this, inshallah ta'ala. Sister Yasmin, Riad, how about those of you on Facebook out there? Sharmeen, Haq, and Miryana Muhammad, aywa, Hafiz Mughal. All right, let's go, inshallah ta'ala, with some of the. And I will give you, for each disciplinary method, I'll give you some examples from the life of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu. Right? I will give you some examples. So, number one, give it a try yourself. And by the way, I want to bring out some of you live with me to share with me maybe what they think, to share with me something that it's working for them. And this is a learning, curve. We learn. We, all of us, parents, fathers, moms, children, we all learn through this process, right? So some of you, I'm going to request, moms, dads, please share my screen with me. Come live with me and share with us some of the methods that you've been using with your kids that actually do work, right? So let me share with you some. Number one, جرب نفسك. بنفسك. جرب. Try yourself. Try yourself. Give it a try. As a father, as a mom. Let them try. When they say, teach them how to fish, but don't fish for them. Teach them how to fish, but do not fish for them. Especially kids, boys, or girls, or especially boys, when they reach the age of 15, 16 onward, they want to discover so many things. They want to discover life. They want to try. Even kids as they grow up, 7, 6, they want to try things. Let them try. Let them. Don't prevent them from that blessing, that ni'mah. They want to try. Look, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, one day he was walking in Medina, in the streets of Medina, and then he found a boy. He just slaughtered a goat, and then he's trying to skin the goat, that, like, to remove the skin from the goat. But he was really having difficulties doing it. So the Prophet did not go right away, and he says, let me show you. He watched him, he stood up and watched. And the boy, when the Prophet is watching him, is trying his best. He's trying, but he's having really difficulties, and he's, not only harming himself, but he's not doing it right. And then the Prophet told him, at some point he says, let me show you. And then he folded his shirt, right? And he says, let me show you. And then he took his hand, and then he put it in between the skin and the body and the meat, like he was with this, like this. So it's easier than doing this. It's easier than doing this. So he just like this, right? So it goes like this, and then he showed him, alayhi salatu wassalam, until he finished. He says, this is how you do it. But first, he let him do it first. Let them try. uh, he they can make mistakes. Your son will make mistakes. Your daughter will make mistakes. Be it. It's fine. That's how they will learn, by making mistakes. But let them try. But I have a magical recipe for you, sisters. Those of you who are, mashallah, like I am very well organized. I love things to be really, really organized, and how things would be placed in, everything should be placed where it should be and whatnot. I'm that person. Like, they say you have OCD, okay, you can call it OCD, call it whatever you want. But if those of you who are OCDs, like you want everything to be perfect, I'll tell you something. This is it. Bring your kids and chain them. Chain them. Chain them. I promise you they will not break anything. They won't break anything. Chain them and let them just watch with their eyes. They will grow up learning nothing from this life. Nothing from this life. I'll tell you. There was one brother, subhanallah, he's just so much. I went to visit them one day in Eid, and like a little daughter, about maybe 4 years old, 5 years old. She was just walking up the stairs and she was touching the wall. She was touching the wall. She was walking, she's like hanging on the wall. He told her, Mama, don't touch the wall. Don't touch the wall. With your hands, don't touch the wall. So what if she touched the wall, yani? Her hands, they were clean. So what, yani? Yani, this is so extreme. Everything they want to try to do. No, don't do this. Yalla, no, move. So that way, if you train them, bring a chain or bring a rope, and then just put at home, they walk chained. I promise you, they will not break anything, and your home will be perfectly fine. But your kids will not be perfectly fine. I promise you, your home will be perfectly fine. But your kids, they will not be perfectly fine. So it's your call. That's number one. Number two, if they were to make a mistake, all right, you correct the mistake yourself first. You correct the mistake first. And then you can talk about your feelings. But first, you go and correct the mistake without speaking a word. I'll give you an example. The Prophet Muhammad, he entered the masjid one day. He entered the masjid, and then he found by the Qibla, where the Qibla is, he found nukhama. Nukhama is like a spit, bad spit, right there. They used to spit, because remember, the masjid was not like a carpeted masjid like it is today. The masjid at the time, Masjid Nabawi, it was not a carpeted masjid like we see today. It's pebbles and soil and earth, and it was just a masjid. So and these kids and people knew in Islam anyways, Arabs knew in Islam. So came someone who spot in the masjid by the Qibla, where the Qibla was, and then he just gave that spot, the big one. So the Prophet entered, and then he found that spit, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He did not say who did this. He didn't say that. He took his stick, his staff, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he had with it. And then he just, started like pushing it, putting like the soil, like the earth on it, putting earth on it, and then kick it out, dragging it slowly, until he dragged it out of the masjid. And then he says, does anybody have any atar, any perfume? One kid ran, one young man stood up and ran. The hadith, maybe it was him who spot. But one guy stood up and ran. He went to get some atar, and then he brought to Rasulullah. The Prophet took the atar, and then he sprayed it a little bit in the minbar, by the area where the spat was. And then he says, this is a qibla, this is the masjid, we don't spit here. He corrected the mistake himself, but he gave a wonderful lesson to whomever spat in the masjid that day. Without asking who that person was, he corrected the mistake, and he gave them a lesson they will never forget for the rest of their lives. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right? So correct the mistake yourself. This is number two. Method number three. Another method with musharaka. What's musharaka? Musharaka means do it together. Fix the problem together. Try to see whatever the problem is, let's fix it together. They're learning. Remember, as I said, they are on that curve, on that age. They're learning things. They want to discover things. It's okay. It's fine. Let us correct this mistake together. Another example, use their talent. Utilize your children's talent. How can you utilize their talent? I'll give you an example. You know, they say you have a farm, search for gems in your farm, search for gems in your backyard, search for gems in your garden. You have a garden, you need to search the gems in your garden. You know, you have your children, get out, get that the gems off of them. They have talents, use their talents. I'll give you an example. In the Fath of Mecca, in the conquest of Mecca, when the Prophet went and conquered Mecca, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there was this boy who had about like 16 years old. He was 16 years old, and his name is Abu Mahdura. Abu Mahdura. And Bilal was making the adhan, and this kid was making fun of Bilal. How Bilal used to make adhan. Bilal couldn't say shh, ashhadu. Bilal was from Habasha, from Abyssinia. So he was saying ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, something like that. So he was making fun of him, but he had a beautiful voice. This Abu Mahdura had a beautiful voice. He was from Quraysh. So the Prophet heard him ridiculing Bilal, making fun of Bilal. So and people, and this boy wanted to make people laugh about Bilal, right? So, and they were laughing. So the Prophet Muhammad salam, because they told him, they said, Ya Rasulullah, this boy is making fun of Bilal. He said, call him. He called him. And then the Prophet says, I heard you have a beautiful voice. I heard you have a beautiful voice. The boy said, yes, Ya Rasulullah, I do. And then he says, shall I teach you adhan? He said, yes, sure, teach me adhan. So the Prophet Muhammad says, say, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And the boy was repeating, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The boy was repeating, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. The boy was repeating after Prophet Muhammad, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala as-salah, Hayya ala as-salah, Hayya ala al-falah, Hayya ala al-falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. So the Prophet was teaching the boy adhan, and the boy with his beautiful voice was repeating after the Prophet Muhammad salam, and then he was repeating. The Prophet was saying adhan and smiling, the way he was teaching him with a smile. He did not tell him, I heard you were making fun of Bilal. Ha, 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 left, right, jab, left, hook, elbow, upper elbow, under elbow, jab, hey, uppercut. No. That's only Riad Ouarzazi. That's only me who can do that, right? No. That's only Riad Ouarzazi. Prophet Muhammad salam. He didn't do that. He never asked him, or he never told him, I heard you were making fun of Bilal. he utilized his talent. He knew he had a beautiful voice. He says, let me teach you adhan, right? Let me teach you adhan. So he was teaching him adhan, alayhi salatu wasalam. And then once the boy learned adhan, look what happened. Look at the boy. Look. This is why I said, search for the gems in your garden. In your garden. He says, from now on, you are the muaddin in Mecca. Allahu Akbar. Yasin, maybe one day, inshallah, we'll do some MMA. You know, you guys didn't know that? I used to fight and train with those MMA fighters. You know, those UFC fighters. I used to go and train with them. So, you know, I still got some moves, my man. I still got some moves, right? So anyways, that boy, Abu Mahdura, he became the muaddin of Mecca. Because Bilal moved to Medina with the Prophet Muhammad. So Bilal was making adhan in Medina. Who was making adhan in Mecca? Have you ever thought about this? Who was making adhan in Mecca? Because Bilal was making adhan in Medina. But in Mecca, who was making adhan? We never thought about this. It was this boy who was making fun of Bilal. The Prophet Muhammad taught him how to make adhan, and he became the muaddin of Mecca. Right? He became the muaddin of Mecca. His name is Abu Mahdura. Those of you who've come in late, oh, I'm so sorry for you. Go back and watch the session from the beginning. Go back and watch the session from the very, very beginning, my brothers and sisters, because I greeted you with Eid Mubarak and the song and a lot of beautiful things. So go back and watch it, inshallah ta'ala. So that was, how many did I mention so far with you so far? How many disciplinary methods? Who can repeat the disciplinary methods I've used so far? Who can repeat those disciplinary methods I've used so far? I've used quite few. Huh? عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم 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 مبارك عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. All right. No, I mentioned 9. Na'am. But how many so far I have mentioned? I mentioned the disciplinary methods I said I'm going to share with you. I mentioned 3, 4, right? At-Tawjih. Number 5 was number 1. Number 1 I said, try yourself. Number 2, I said, correct the mistake yourself. Correct it yourself. Number 3, I said, do it together. Number 4, I said, use their talent. So far I used 4 with you. Remember, these are 4, right? I said, search for that talent and utilize their talent. Number 5, another disciplinary method that you can try, inshallah ta'ala. Number 5, use encouragements. Use encouragements. Are you people taking notes? You have to take notes. Take notes, brothers and sisters, take notes. Number 5, use encouragements. Use encouragements. How? Even if they make mistakes. Even if they make mistakes. And they will make mistakes. Always encourage them. Always give them that push. Always give them that energize them, inshaAllah ta'ala. They will make mistakes and they will learn from their mistakes, inshaAllah, but always keep on encouraging them, inshaAllah ta'ala. When the Prophet was in the masjid, and then this boy was running the masjid, making noise. He was coming very fast. He was coming very fast, and in the middle, as he was coming late for the salah, he was making a little bit of noise. He disturbed the Prophet when he was praying. He disturbed the others. So when the Prophet Muhammad, because the boy was running, he was just running, and then the Prophet ﷺ turned to him when he finished the salah. He says, "Zadak Allahu harsa." Oh, mashallah. You love salah so much. May Allah increase you in iman. As if he's telling me, Allah increase you in iman. Just next time, do it quietly. Quietly. Look, he's praying for him. MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Encouragements, use that. MashaAllah, you did something great. Even if you made a mistake, MashaAllah, it's okay. Right? Inshallah ta'ala, you learn next time, but MashaAllah, you did your best. You did your best. It's great effort. You know, tap in the back, pat in the back. You know, good job, good job. You know, these things like that we see nowadays. Prophet Muhammad used something way better than that. So use encouragements, inshallah ta'ala. I remember my auntie long time ago, but that was the extreme. My auntie, the first time her son, her very first son, you know, broke a glass. The very first time he broke a glass, she threw a party. I love my auntie, really. She's like, I only have one left. All the others were, you know, they passed away. So she's the only one left, my auntie, right? And she's so tender. She's so gentle. I remember, like, my mom told me, when her son, the very first time he broke a glass, she threw a party, and then she brought people, she invited them, and the party, what's the occasion? The occasion is, my son broke a glass. Yani, he broke a glass. Anyway, he broke a glass. So if I was him, he'd say, oh, mama, I can break more, huh? I can break this and break that, so I can have parties every day. No, that was too extreme. That was too extreme, you know. But subhanallah. That's number 5. That's number 5. Number 6. Another amazing disciplinary method. Number 6, open dialogue. The open dialogue. Open dialogue? Yes, open dialogue. Like what? Like Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam, he saw that dream, slaughtering his son, sacrificing his son. He says, يا بني إني أرى في المنام أني أذبحك فانظر ماذا ترى. Oh my son, I saw in the dream. Oh my son, I saw in the dream that that I'm sacrificing you. What do you think? What do you think? You know, an open dialogue with him and his son together, trying to, you know, interpret this vision that he has seen. Open dialogue. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with open dialogue? The boy who went to the Prophet Muhammad, Ya Rasulullah, please, I want to go and commit adultery. I cannot take it no more. I cannot handle this. I can't. I'm gonna go and commit adultery. So, Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam, brothers and sisters, please don't deviate from this program. Don't deviate from, as you know, answering questions and whatnot. You know, just focus, inshallah. Questions at the end. This platform, it is not for people, whoever they have a question, they will throw it at me in the middle of my lecture, and then for me to cut my lecture to be able to answer their questions, or for you to answer. It's just gonna, number one, you know, break my train of thought, and also it will deviate us from the core. The core, we're talking here about homemade happiness. Anything else, I will be glad towards the end, you know. So please focus with me. All right, focus with me. And I said that so many times. I said that so many times, with due respect, with kindness. I'm pleading you, just focus, inshallah ta'ala, and don't, you know, answer questions and whatnot, because you may be making a mistake answering a question anyways. And those of you who don't know, don't break the train of thought. We're talking about homemade happiness. And somebody comes to ask about in Jannah, Hawa, did she have blonde hair or black hair? I'm serious. Seriously, this was a question in the middle of a lecture. Something, and I said, Sheikh, is Hawa, did she have blonde hair or did she have black hair? Yani ana, did I see Hawa? Did I see her in the middle of my lecture? And something totally off. You say, Hawa, did she have blonde hair or black hair? In my mind, I thought to say she had blue hair like Avatar. In my mind, Riad Ouarzazi's mind, you know, the shaitan kicks in, blue like Avatar. Come on, guys. Focus. Focus. All right, buddies. So anyways, see, where was I? Yeah, open dialogue. Open dialogue. This boy, again, he wanted to commit adultery. He wanted to commit zina. He went to Prophet Muhammad, says, Ya Rasulullah, give me permission. I have to go and commit zina. I have to go and do it. Then the Prophet, he started that dialogue with him, that conversation. Would you want it for your mother? Would you be pleased if your mother, did zina? La ya Rasulullah, no. Would you allow it for your sister? No, no. Would you allow it for your daughter? No, no. Would you allow it for your auntie? No, no, no. Khala, amma, khala. No, ya Rasulullah. Then the Prophet says, كَذَلِكَ النَّاسِ. Likewise are the people. They would not be pleased. They would not allow it for their family members. You want to go, that girl that you want to commit zina with, she is the daughter of maybe so-and-so, or she is the wife of so-and-so, or she is the auntie of so-and-so, or she is the sister of so-and-so. Alayhi salatu wasalam beautifully changed his mind, put his hand on his chest, where the heart is, and he made dua for him. And he made dua for him. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina Muhammad. اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد. عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدكم 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 كريم عيدكم 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 مبارك عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. So these are six advice that I am sharing with you today. Disciplinary methods, giving you examples from the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Whatever works with you, try and error, whatever works. Maybe you have tried something else with you that works, Allahu A'lam. Maybe you tried something that works, but the thing is, my brothers and sisters, respect your children. You want them to respect you, respect your children, inshallah ta'ala. So as I mentioned, this is in the foundation number 9, respect and appreciation. Respect and appreciation. So I'm asking anybody here on Instagram, I know on Facebook you cannot join me live. Anybody on Facebook, would you like to join me, dad or mom, to share with me maybe a method that they have used that they found very beneficial and very, mashallah, something that works out with, for them? If they can come with me online and share it with me, that would be amazing. That'd be great, inshallah ta'ala. Right? My brothers and sisters, anyone would like to join to share with us, maybe some disciplinary method that they are using, with their kids, and that they found to be very fruitful and works, maybe because we don't know all. There's so many things. There's so many things. Boxing does not work. I mentioned that, right? The boxing does not work. It does not work. It does not work. Boxing does not work. In fact, since you mentioned boxing, let me go to foundation number 10 before you guys leave. Foundation number 10. Do you want to hear about foundation number 10? Write it down. Write it down. I'm about to share this with you. Foundation principle number 10. I give you 9 so far. Here's number 10. Write it down. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Foundation number 10. Are you guys ready for foundation number 10? Yes? Layla, she's there all the way. Layla, she's there all the way. Layla, she's there all the way, mashallah. عيدكم 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 سعيد عيدك 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 سعيد عيدك عيدكم عيدكم مبارك عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. Yes, you ready? يلا ها. عيدكم عيدك عيدك سعيد عيدكم عيدك عيدك مبارك سعيد عيدكم عيدك عيدك كريم عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. All right, number 9, no to punishment and hostility. No to hostility, no to beating, no to boxing, no to hostility, No to hostility. All right. So this is foundation number 10. Yes, I'm going to talk a lot more about this, inshallah ta'ala, to explain, because I know sometimes your children, they may really, really get you so angry that you want to use not only your hands for boxing, your hands, your feet, your head, you know, your head, you want to use every possible weapon, right? So, no to hostility. No to beating, abadan. No to punching, abadan. No to punching and beating. Shan, let me bring you live. Shan, I miss you, my man. He's from London. Shan, come live with me. Share my screen with me. I want to talk to you. Shan, you gave that very good advice because I use it as well. Shan, accept. Come on. Shan. Hey, assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Long time no see, man.
Long time.
Since 2 years ago. Almost.
December.
By the way, did you get married?
No.
Okay. This brother, Shan, mashallah, he has his own house. He gave me a ride on a beautiful car. He got, like, mashallah, beautiful Mercedes. You know, I was like a very pampered sheikh. Beautiful job. You still have the job, right, mashallah?
Yeah,
Manager somewhere? You own it. What is that job?
Project manager.
He's a project manager, mashallah. Sister Munisa, are you listening? Munisa, are you listening? Sumaya, guys, are you listening? Munisa, are you guys listening? All right? This is Shan. Smile. Look at the smile. Look at the beautiful smile. Smile.
You're making me shy, Sheikh.
I know. I just died. Brother Shan, what did you say about the, because I do this and I tell them always turn off your phones, TVs and everything, especially at dinner time. This is time to talk with one another.
And everyone's sitting together and sharing each other's thoughts for the day.
I love that. Share. You know what I used to call it? I used to call it family time, family circle time.
Yeah.
Family circle time. Everybody will go and share something about, that day, whatever they have done, throughout the day. And then my son will talk, and then this and talk, and that will talk, and we'll talk. And nobody will interrupt anybody. They can talk about anything they wish. So this is really amazing. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. May Allah bless you. Inshallah. How old are you again?
37.
37. All right, 37. I'm fishing for you. All right, I'm fishing for you, inshallah. All right. May Allah bless you. May Allah reward you, brother Shan. May Allah Azza wa Jal grant you success. And عيدك مبارك سعيد. عيدك كريم. عيدك. Hey, who's that?
That's my brother. My brother Zach.
Oh, assalamu alaikum, brother. Hey, bro. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you? عيدكم سعيد عيدكم كريم. I'm singing to you. عيدكم سعيد عيدكم مبارك سعيد. This is for you.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. Jazakallah khair, Shan. We'll see you later. Say salam to your mom for me.
Will do. Wa alaikum assalam.
All right. Oh, so how old is your brother?
Zach, how old are you? I'm 26.
All right. He's not married either, right?
No, I'm not married.
Okay, Sumaya and Munisa, your guys are set. Sumaya and Munisa, you girls are set. So I have 26 and 37. Khalas, inshallah ta'ala. I'm going to talk to Aqib and I'm going to talk to Abu Munisa. Shan, just inshallah, expect a call from me very soon.
Inshallah.
It'll be Eid, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Salam to your mom, okay?
Wa alaikum assalam.
Salam to your mom.
Love you, Sheikh.
I love you. I love you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
There we go. Isn't that Eid? That's double Eid. Double Eid, right? Munisa and Sumaya, you guys are set to go. 137 and 126, and they're set, mashallah, la quwwata illa billah al-azim. Anyway, and by the way, they will not make you live with their moms. You will have your own house, inshallah, your own apartment in the UK. Anyways, my brothers and sisters, no to beating, no to unf, not to hostility, never, nothing to hostility. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ used to say in the hadith, إن الله رفيق يحب الرفق ويبغض ويعطي على الرفق ما لا يعطي على العنف. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says that Allah is forbearer and He loves forbearance. Allah is forbearer and He loves forbearance. And He loves forbearance and He rewards for forbearance while He does not reward for severity. He rewards for forbearance that which He does not reward for severity. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, rifq, gentleness. إن الرفق لا يكون في شيء إلا زانه ولا ينزع من شيء إلا شانه. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, he says that whenever forbearance is added to something, it adorns it. When forbearance is added to something, it adorns it. And whenever it is withdrawn from something, it leaves it defective. It leaves it defective. Yeah, it will leave it defective. Yani, when you use hostility, you could leave something permanent in your son, in your daughter, beating them up, or your wife, or your brother, or astaghfirullah. You could do something permanent in them. So this is why Prophet Muhammad says forbearance, a rifq. You know? And by the way, severity and beating will only teach them to lie and teach them hypocrisy. Yes, they break something and then you go and you slap them. Or you find something broken and you ask, who broke this? And the son says, or the daughter says, I did. And then you beat them up. You beat them up, right? And then the next time they break something, right? The next time they break something, then you ask, who broke this? They will say, no, not me. They lied. They lied. But you taught them how to lie. You taught them how to lie because the first time when they came and they broke it and they said, we did, you hit them. You beat them up, right? Now you're going to teach them to lie. Next time they won't say I. Next time they won't say I because they know you're going to beat them again. One more time. عيدكم 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 كريم عيدكم 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 كريم عيدكم 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 مبارك عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. Remember that, my brothers and sisters. So this is foundation number 10. Foundation number 10 is forbearance, الرفق. And yes, yes, I know, like I said, they may do something really, 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 really bad that really makes you so angry that you want to beat them up. What can I do? Has the Prophet ﷺ ever hit their children? Has he ever hit them? Can I, because in the West, right, they say you can spank them. It's yajuz, but you cannot hit the face. In Islam, can we spank them? Can we at least spank them? What's the maximum we can go? If I really want to use my hands, what's the maximum can I go? What are the steps of punishment? All right, I want to punish my son or my daughter. Are there any steps? Yes, there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps before the punishment. 6 steps. What are those steps before you punish your son or your daughter? I have 6 steps that you got to go through before you actually punish them. What are those 6 steps? Do you want to hear them, sisters and brothers? Do you want me to share them with you? Before this, we will find it's like gems. I'm going to give you gems. I'm going to give you, diamonds. Before you punish them, because you have to punish them. Khalas, they deserve it, big time. But you have to go through 6 steps. What are those 6 steps? You guys want to know? I will be the first one to implement, inshaAllah ta'ala. I will be the first one to implement. My daughter, she did something wrong yesterday, and I took her phone away from her. I took her phone away from her. This is the little one. She's 12 years old, and I took her phone away from her yesterday. I will implement something today because I want to be the one who implements what I say. Yasmin! I will forgive her and give her phone back. I will forgive her. Yasmin! Just call her! Oh, she's sleeping. I was going to give her phone back. I'll give it to her, inshallah ta'ala, when she wakes up. You guys want to know the 6 steps? Yes? Well, you know it, of course. You know it's a cliffhanger. Don't you know it's a cliffhanger, inshallah ta'ala? My brothers and sisters, Jazakumullah khair, barakallahu feekum. You know, we will come back, inshallah ta'ala, so that we can resume the series, Homemade Happiness, inshallah ta'ala. After Eid, inshallah, we will go back and resume our series, bi'idhnillah. Today was session number 9. We're going to go back to 10 and forward because we still have a lot to talk about, inshallah ta'ala. Yes, tomorrow is Eid, inshallah ta'ala, so tomorrow is a day off, but tomorrow I'm going to go to my masjid and do takbirat, inshallah ta'ala, 10:30 live, takbirat al-Eid from 10:30 Eastern time, 10:30 Eastern time, takbirat al-Eid right from the my masjid, inshallah ta'ala. But you know, we will, yes, it is a cliffhanger. We will come back, inshallah. We will come back, inshallah ta'ala, and carry on this series, inshallah, right after Eid, bi'idhnillah, inshallah ta'ala. عيدكم مبارك سعيد. تقبل الله منا ومنكم. تقبل الله طاعتكم. تقبل الله سائرة عبادتكم. I ask Allah to accept your ibadat from you in this blessed day of Ramadan, and blessed month of Ramadan. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept your ibadat, to accept your qiyam and your siyam and your dua and your sadaqah, whatever good deeds that you have done, inshallah ta'ala. I ask Allah Azza wa Jalla to accept that from all of you, inshallah ta'ala. And one more time, brothers and sisters, before you go there on Facebook, before you go there on Instagram, عيدكم 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 سعيد. عيدكم 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 كريم. عيدكم 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 سعيد. عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. عيدكم 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 سعيد. عيدكم 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 كريم. عيدكم 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 كريم. عيدكم عيدكم مبارك سعيد. Jazakumullah khair, my brothers and sisters. The series normally starts from 6 to 7 Eastern time. Those of you who've come in late, it will be recorded. Go back and watch it either on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. May Allah bless you all. May Allah Azza wa Jalla reward you all. May Allah Azza wa Jalla grant you all Jannat al-Firdaus. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you all Jannah through the gate of Ar-Rayyan. Through the gate of Ar-Rayyan, inshallah ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum again, sisters and brothers. Thank you so much. Facebook, Jazakumullah khair, Nasima. Thank you, Nasima. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you, Latifa. Thank you, Mujahida. All of you out there, Hafiz, and those of you here, Karima, Shaista, Silk, 1998, Shan, Zoya, Layla, Barakallah Fik, Sumaya, Hey, Sumaya, talk to Aqib. Okay, talk to Aqib. You and Murisa, you too. Talk to Abu Murisa. Your mother, she's live. You guys saw them. So you can't tell me he's not my type. Don't tell me that. You know, this guy is every girl's type. These guys, they're every girl's type, inshallah ta'ala. Anyways, Amina Begram, ex-Maya and Iman, all of you. Eidukum Mubarakun Sa'id, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah accept from all of you. Jazakumullah khair. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum Facebook. Assalamu alaikum Facebook. Assalamu alaikum.